I didn't cook it. I hope it wasn't that weird lamb. Sort of put out one night a few years ago and I think this is a lamb. It's been in the fridge, but it looks alright. Like a few potatoes, stick a few sprigs of fucking rosemary in it. It's chewy, but yeah, no, it's good. Anyway, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Great pleasure to introduce tonight a very special guest here at the open mic coming. We've got people from everywhere tonight, from the Gold Coast actually. Please put your hands together for June.
Hello. You know, it's really devastating when you get to my age and stage in life and you find yourself back on the singles market scene. Well, what's out there? I mean, we've got RSVP or eHarmony. You get desperate. You dial a dick. Or in your case, sir, I guess you'd phone a fanny. But at my age, I can tell you, there's not much left in the male department. Well, they're all over the hill, can't get up it, or dead. So you have to come to the stage where you realise you've missed the boat. You're too old. Well, you know you're old when you wake up in the morning and the bird chirping outside your bedroom window is a vulture. And you take a 73-year-old pensioner along to the party and they call you a cougar. And everything on your body drops so that you spend all your time in every clinic on the Gold Coast getting it all lifted back up again. Well, I had to. You see, they found this lump under the left breast and it turned out to be water on the knee. So they lifted the boobs up, but then I couldn't find my belly button. I was looking for it the other day, and I thought I found it, but when I looked into it, it was too big. And it needed a shave. When you're out on the street and a nice-looking young man smiles at you, you think, oh, that was nice, he liked me, and he was so good-looking. But if he's old and ugly, you think, what's he smiling at me for? What's he want? Oh, I better get out of here, and you run for your life. Then you start looking back over your life. And when you've been married a couple of times and you've had lots of affairs and relationships and you're on your own, you start to think, is it me? Or is it all those rotten pieces of dog shit I've got myself tied up with? Thank you. Oh, the last relationship was the biggest piece of dog shit of all times. After 15 years, he told me he was taking up a new hobby. And he did. Another woman. So I took up a new hobby. Stalking. Well, we didn't have anything in common any longer. Except we both hated one another's guts. He hated me doing comedy, especially the bit about his little 1-inch penis. I even made a song up about it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah!
Thank you. It goes like this. So who's got a little dick and can't even get enough? So he's a lousy lover and all the women in the audience that he'd slept with joined in the chorus with me, and so say all of us, etc. That was about the time he left. I don't know whether he didn't like putting the garbage out or if it was watering the lawn. Anyway, I wasn't upset or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I was very happy about it. But what really pissed me off was what he did next. He tried to sue me for half my property. So I thought, oh, I'll just get a gun and kill him. So I took myself off to Guns R Us at Byron, and I said to them, it's for my husband. And they said, well, what sort of a gun does your husband want? So I told them, oh, he doesn't even know I'm going to shoot him. Well, that's about the time I found out where he was staying with the bitch. Anyway, I put all my stalking gear in my shopping trolley and set out on foot for the 13k trek down to the complex where they were holed up. The love rat and his young mole. Well, she turned 73 the other day. Hardly out of menopause. And there they are. I can see them and visualise them, sleeping and slurping and sloshing around in spoof. Anyway, when I finally got there, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd left home at 3 o'clock the day before. And I was faced with this 10-foot high iron security gate. Well, not to be phased, I did a backwards ninja flip up onto the top of the gate. And spoof! All the security lights came up. The place lit up like a Christmas tree. So I froze. And this damn kid going past in a car yelled out, hey Mum, look up there on top of the gate. It's a gargoyle. Well, they hit me with an AVO. In court the next day, the judge said to me, you are not to come within 50 feet of that man. Ha! Fat chance of that, I told the judge. I lived with that man for 15 years and I didn't come once. Thank you.